Pierre Franey's Cuisine Rapide is made possible by Caroline Importers Limited, Teaneck, New Jersey.
Today, the Great American Smokeout.
Welcome to my kitchen. I'm Pierre Franey. Today I'm going to do some smoking for you. I don't smoke at all. I never smoke a cigarette, but there's going to be a lot of smoke coming out of those smokers. Smoked food is very popular. They smoke fish, they smoke game, they smoke ducks. So today I'm going to smoke brook trout for you. Now to do this, we need 4 brook trout. They are about 3/4 pound each. 2/3 of a cup of heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of fresh dill, 2 tablespoons of absolute vodka for flavoring, and 1/4 cup of freshly grated horseradish, and salt and pepper to taste. And with this, I'm going to do a cucumber and dill salad. So what we need is about 1.5 pounds of cucumber. I have right here the European cucumber. There's almost no seed with those. I don't have to peel them at all. Now, I'm going to begin by showing you how to smoke my fish. I have right here a smoker. This smoker is kind of expensive, but it's very good. This is cold smoke. Now, I'm going to show you how to do it. First, that's what it looks like. We have a little box in front here where we're going to put some charcoal. We're going to use the real charcoal. I don't use briquette. The charcoal I'm using is a Canadian charcoal. It's very hard to find American charcoal. I've been looking for it, but I couldn't find it. What they do now, they make that kind of stuff, you know. They kind of chop it and they put something to hold it together. And I don't like to use it at all because it gives a petrol flavor, a very bad flavor for any kind of food you eat what's been broiled in those broilers. So I use this charcoal. I have a gadget here, which is a can. I just take a old-fashioned beer opener and I make some holes here, like this, all around it. Just punch some holes here. And on the center. So, okay. One on the center. And what I have here, I have some charcoal, which is, you put that right over here, the burner, and you put a few pieces of charcoal, not too many. You fill up the bottom, and what you do, after they hot like this, you put that right inside here, like this. This thing is it's no sophisticated gadget, it's just charcoal. You put that in a box, right here, like this, and you put chips of wood. Okay. And I have some chips of wood here. You could use any kind of wood you like. I have hickory, I have maple right here, and I'm going to put some over like this. Okay? And sometimes, you know, I like that. I got a lot of fruit tree in my property, so I picked up a twig of whatever fruit tree you have. I got cherry here. So put that right over here. I put another one if you want to. You close it, and see what happens. The smoke is going to go from here to there. This is coming out. So I got 4 trout here. This is 4 brook trout. And I have a mixture here with oil, paprika, salt, and pepper. Those trout, they're rainbow trout. They're fresh. I just sprinkle over with this here. We brush them over on both sides. Like this. It's very simple. And this is a cold smoke again. Then I'll show you what I do with it. We smoke them, we place them right over like this. Okay. We have to make sure that the coating is even. So again, there have to be some space in between. Hey, bring your tail in here. Okay. We put the cover right here. I get it right? Now, you see that little box here? We want to make sure you don't want to push the box all the way inside. Because, like I said, this is cold smoke. If you put it too far in, some heat's going to come out and it's going to cook the trout, barely cook them. This is not really for hot smoke here. See, we open it. Now the smoke is coming out right here. See at the end here? And you have to make sure all the time, they're going to be smoked for about 30 minutes, maybe 30, 40 minutes, okay? The smoke got to come out all the time here, okay? Right here. Now, I have another smoker here. See the smoke coming out? This has been smoking for 30 minutes. Now, let's see what happened. Hey, voila. Now, I told you that was cold smoke. Now, those trout did not cook. So now, I have to put those trout, I have to cook them, okay? See this cold? I'm going to place them on a tray like this here. Those, they've been smoked for 30 minutes, okay? Cold smoke, see they're cold. Now, we have to cook them. So what we do, I have a oven here, like this. The temperature about 250 degrees, and we're going to cook them for about 15 minutes. Go. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, I have to prepare my sauce, my horseradish sauce. So what we need here, I have a 2/3 of a cup of whipped cream. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of fresh dill, which I have right here. A cup of freshly grated horseradish, and 2 tablespoons of absolute vodka. Okay. 1, 2. Little bit of salt and pepper to taste. And some freshly ground pepper. With a whisk, it has to be whisked together. Okay. I want to talk a little more about this here. The trout are cooking. This is the name of this gadget is called Le Smoker. That's where it came from France. It's called Le Smoker. And very good, believe me. Now, I got some fish which had been cooled off, because after you cook them over there in the oven, they have to be put, you have to cool them off. So you put them overnight under refrigeration. And this is the way they look like, because to prepare what I'm going to do, the skin has to be removed. Okay? So I got some already, which I removed the skin, 2 fillet, right here. I remove the skin and the bone. It's easy to do. All you have to do, pull it off, like this, and very carefully remove the fillet. All right. I'm going to show you what to do with this. You put some cucumber around all in the on the center like this, you know. Just like that. I'm going to put some of that sauce on each hand or somewhere here on the side like this. A little bit of sauce. And for decoration, I have a few roses that we made here. My friend Jean, he's good at it. He has a steady hand. And it's very simple. We're going to put 2 sprigs fresh dill on each side for decoration. Not much, just enough to give a little color to it. And that's it.
Cold smoked trout with horseradish sauce. Next up, behind the scenes. This time, Nicolas. In the heart of Washington, D.C., just blocks from the White House and the old Executive Office building, is the Grand Dame of the capital's hotels, the Mayflower. These days, refined dining is returning to hotels across America, and Nicolas is a prime example. The dining room is a haven of comfort and discretion in this most public of cities. While the setting is sumptuous and conservative, the cooking by Tino Buggio, the chef, is anything but that. The food combinations and plate presentations are daring, yet the flavors are always well orchestrated. And now we join Pierre in the lobby of the Mayflower with the hotel's general manager, Bernard Avenatti.
Well, good afternoon, Pierre, and welcome to the Mayflower.
Well, I'm very happy to be here.
Well, you know that you are in a landmark in Washington, an hotel which opened its door in 1925 for the inaugural of President Coolidge, and we have seen all the presidents of the United States. We have renovated the hotel with our promenade that you have seen, including our skylight, which was uncovered since 1941.
I understand once you had a great chef in 1925.
Nicolas Marchitelli, you know, he started a long tradition of culinary excellence, and we have named our restaurant Nicolas in his honor.
Well, I want to go see Tino, your chef, now, and I want him to cook something very fast, very quick for me.
He's ready for you, I believe.
Good. Well, Tino, you're from Dijon, I understand?
Yes, I'm from Dijon.
Where do you get that name, Tino? That's not really a Burgundian name.
Well, I know. Everybody told me that. You know, I'm born in Italy and raised in France.
Oh, great. So, good mixture.
Yeah,
now,
yes.
what are you going to do for me today?
Well, I'm going to do a smoked quail grilled, grilled vegetables.
This is right here, huh?
Right here, yes.
So what do we got here?
We have a smoked quail here, shiitake mushroom, eggplant, radicchio, endive, fennel, red bell pepper.
And what are you going to do with this now?
Well,
How do you prepare them?
I'm going to marinate them first and grill them after.
So you have to do a marinade for
Yes,
me?
I have to do a marinade.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see how you do it.
Here it is. Little bit of soy sauce.
All right.
Little bit of olive oil.
Soy sauce and olive oil. That's
Yeah.
Italian and Japanese
Well,
style.
yeah,
What
kind
do
of
you get
mixed
this?
up.
What do you get decided?
Well,
Was
I
that
must
sir?
have a dream about it, you know, one night. I don't know.
Uh-huh. So then, what are we doing now?
The vegetable and quail marinate overnight.
Yeah.
Now we're going to grill it. Okay, this is the quail.
Yeah. You put it nice and flat.
And we got the radicchio here.
This same one, this cook very about the same time.
Yeah.
You
Stuff
want
it
that
out.
to be cooked. You don't want it. Use what market on both
Just
sides?
mark it, yes.
Okay.
This is the quail.
Uh-huh. But you don't cook it 10 minutes on top of the grill.
No, we finish it in the oven.
Oh, why do you finish it in the oven?
Well, it doesn't have time to cook properly on the grill, you see.
Huh?
It doesn't have time to cook properly in the grill.
You
so-
want to serve the vegetable cooked, right?
Right, that's right.
What do you mean? All right, explain that to me. You have a reason for doing that.
Yeah. Well, I was in California, I see this chef, you know, one day,
Yeah.
cooking it and serve it the way it was, you know, raw.
You mean it looks like rabbit food? It is undercooked.
That's correct.
You don't want that to happen, right?
No way.
I don't blame you. I agree with you.
Thank you.
All right. So you mark it, in other words. You mark it very
yes,
quickly
that's
on a very
correct.
hot grill, and then you're going to finish to cook it where?
In the oven. Here it is.
Very good. How long are you going to cook this?
8 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
While it's cooking, we're going to make the vinaigrette.
Very good. Okay, so you make the vinaigrette. Well, just
This is done.
a few seconds, right?
A few seconds.
That's it. So, now, you
Well,
think
now
they cook your...
I think so, yes.
All right, let's see. All right, huh?
Perfect, yes.
Good. Great a lot. All right, you going to put that together for me?
Yes, I will. Just the quail.
What do you do with the vinaigrette? You going to put it first to...
First the quail, then we put the vinaigrette around.
Okay.
Spread a little bit. Pepper.
Now you have to be a Picasso, huh?
Right, kind of, yes.
Uh-huh. People eat with their eyes, you know. It's very important to have
That's right.
a nice design.
Endive.
Endive,
With the eggplant.
the eggplant, yeah.
It's the fennel.
Fennel,
Some chives for garnish also.
uh-huh. Can you use any other kind of herbs if you
I would say scallion.
can?
Yeah.
Oh, you will need bouquet, huh? Very good.
Here
So,
it is.
you think it's finished? You want me to test it?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Look good. Can't wait. I'm going to try a little bit of the quail. Oh! I like that charcoal flavor, you know, the char flavor.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
Well, Tino, it's very good.
Thank you,
Thank
Pierre.
you very much.
Grilled smoked quail from Nicola. Now back to Pierre in the kitchen.
My next recipe is going to be smoked grilled salmon with shrimp. I have a cold smoker here. So, you see, this is cold smoke. You could see it's not hot. I put my finger all around it. It's very cold. And I'm going to smoke this for about 30 minutes. And I'm going to pick up that salmon which has been smoked. So, I'm going to give about 4 ounces of salmon. 4 to 6 ounces, you know, because I'm going to serve shrimp with it, okay? Oh, I have to cut it through, of course. I forgot there was the skin down here. Okay. All right, I'm going to make a little marinade. I'm going to put the shrimp over, and it's got salt and pepper already, which I put before before smoking. So I'm going to put some olive oil here, about a quarter cup. The white wine, about a quarter cup. I got chervil here. And some red pepper flake, a little bit of salt, very little salt. And I'm going to mix that like this here. Okay, you don't want to marinate that too long because the white wine is going to cook the salmon. We want the salmon to be cooked rare. Okay, that basically is done. So I have a broiler here. I'm going to just put a little bit of oil, and I'm going to cook this like this. Put the skin on, put the streamer on it. Okay, now the marinade, I'm going to reserve that. I'm going to put right here with this. Now, I got those baby carrots. I'm going to put them right here, which has been marinated. Just salt and pepper and olive oil. And I put 2 chunks of garlic just for flavor. And if you want, you could add some cumin if you want for flavor, but it's up to you. Alright. I'm going to put the scallion right here. This is very good. You know, in some restaurant, they call that baby leeks because they're really the scallions most of the time. Okay. Now, see, I'm going to turn that the other way around, turn the shrimp. We don't want to overcook the shrimp either. They have to be cooked, but not overcooked. Alright. See, that cooked very fast. Cook the shrimp. And, okay. Carrot, they're grilling. See what I did with those carrots? I blanched them for about 2 minutes, only the carrots. They've been blanched for about 2 minutes. And they have to be barely cooked, but I want them cooked. So I got my marinade here, simmering, with 2 tablespoons of butter, which we put a little salt and pepper. Very little salt. Alright. That's cooking very nicely. I'm going to turn them around, move them around so they're sure they mark a little bit on each side. Those the baby carrots, they're not easy to turn, but will take your time, you know, to do it. Just a little mark to it. I'm using my finger, you know, because it's smoking here. Okay. One more here. In my home, when I do that, I have a nice fan, you know, with the hood over, and the smoke goes spread this way here, you know, spread a little bit, so that's why I'm coughing. Okay, basically, this is done. The fish is done. Look at that. Beautiful. This is very good, this gadget, this broiler, you know. Everybody should have one at home. Look at that. Put the shrimp right here. Okay, this one a little more. Okay. We don't want to overcook the shrimp because when they overcook, they get tough. But they have to be cooked. Very important. Now I'm going to remove my scallions and the carrots. Those baby carrots look great. But if you don't have baby carrots, you could take a large carrots, you cut it, you make carrot sticks out of it, you know, and they work the same. But those baby carrots, they look beautiful. Okay, I got the marinade here. Now I have to add something to it. So I'm going to add some fresh lemon juice. I have to remove the pits here. And just squeeze it about 1 tablespoon. That's it. That's what I call freshly squeezed. All right. Put that here. And throw it here. I'm going to make 1 serving. Okay. I'm going to put 2 shrimp on each side. 1 shrimp on each side. And put some baby carrots and some this one, doesn't matter which one, and I'm going to put the leeks, baby leeks over on the side, or scallion, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to pour some little bit of marinade over, just very little, just for a, that's enough. And I'm going to finish this with some freshly chopped parsley, which I have right here. And that's it. I want to remind you about that smoker. You have to do it outside. It's much better because there's a lot of smoke and it's better to do it outside. Now I'm going to try that salmon. I'm going to take a small bite because usually I take big bites, you know, and choke and I cannot talk. I tell you, very, very good. I hope you enjoyed my smoke recipe, cold smoke recipe, and I hope to see you soon in Cuisine Rapide.
Grilled smoked salmon and shrimp, another delicious smoked recipe from Pierre Franey's Cuisine Rapide.
Funding for Pierre Franey's Cuisine Rapide has been made possible by Caroline Importers Limited, Teaneck, New Jersey.
This is PBS.
Pierre's quick and easy recipes from today's show, plus more than 250 others, are contained in this companion cookbook. 65 step-by-step line drawings guide you through Pierre's classic technique. To order this 384-page hardcover book, call 1-800-635-COOK. The cost is $22.50 plus $2 shipping and handling. Credit cards are accepted, or send your check to P.O. Box 37142, Omaha, Nebraska 68137.